The gentle power of a slow morning. Awaken mindset, morning psychology, opening, a curious, gentle hook. What if the most powerful decision you could make today wasn't about working harder, waking earlier, or pushing yourself more, but about slowing down? In a world that glorifies hustle, speed, and constant urgency, the idea of a slow morning almost feels rebellious. We're taught that successful people wake up early, check their phones immediately, and attack the day with intensity. But what if that constant rush is quietly draining your clarity, confidence, and emotional balance? Psychology suggests something different. The way you begin your morning doesn't just affect your productivity, it shapes your nervous system, your mindset, and even the way you perceive yourself for the rest of the day. Today, we'll explore the gentle power of a slow morning and why slowing down might be the missing key to mental clarity, emotional resilience, and a calmer, more confident life. Point 1. Your morning sets the tone for your nervous system before your mind is fully awake. Your nervous system is already listening in the first moments after waking. Your brain is highly impressionable. Cortisol levels naturally rise to help you become alert. This is normal. But when you immediately expose yourself to alarms, notifications, emails, or social media, you send a powerful message to your nervous system. The world is demanding something from me right now. Psychologically, this triggers a low-level stress response before your day has even begun. A slow morning does the opposite. When you wake up gently without rushing, without immediately consuming information, you allow your nervous system to regulate itself naturally. You're telling your brain, I am safe, I have time, I am in control. This subtle shift matters more than we realize. Studies in behavioral psychology show that people who begin their day in a calmer state are more emotionally regulated, make better decisions, and experience less reactive stress throughout the day. Slowness in the morning isn't laziness, it's emotional intelligence too. Slowing down builds quiet confidence. Confidence doesn't always come from doing more, but often it comes from being grounded. When your morning is rushed, your mind enters a reactive mode, responding to demands rather than choosing your actions. Over time, this creates a subtle feeling of powerlessness, a sense that life is always one step ahead of you. A slow morning reverses this dynamic. When you take even 20 to 30 minutes to move slowly, breathe deeply, and be present with yourself, something changes internally. You start the day from a place of self-connection rather than external pressure. Psychologically, this builds what researchers call internal locus of control, the belief that you are directing your life, not just reacting to it. That belief is the foundation of quiet confidence. You don't need affirmations shouted in the mirror. You don't need hype or motivation. Confidence grows naturally when your mind experiences consistency, calm, and self-trust, starting with how you treat yourself in the morning. 3. A slow morning enhances focus and creativity. There's a reason. Your best ideas often come in the shower, during a walk, or in moments of stillness. The brain is most creative when it's not under pressure. When your morning is slow, your mind enters what psychologists call a default mode network state, where insight, reflection, and creative problem-solving naturally emerge. This is the mental space where clarity is born. In contrast, when you rush, your brain stays locked in survival mode. You may feel busy, but you're not necessarily thinking clearly. You're moving, but not deeply processing. A slow morning gives your mind room to breathe. You begin to notice your thoughts instead of being overwhelmed by them. You gain perspective on problems that felt heavy the night before. You approach your day with intention instead of urgency. Ironically, slowing down often leads to better results, not because you work harder, but because you work wiser. For slowness is a form of self-respect. Tony, of the most overlooked psychological benefits of a slow morning is the message it sends about self-worth. When you rush through your morning, skipping meals, ignoring your body, and immediately prioritizing others' demands, you reinforce a subconscious belief: my needs come last. Over time, this belief shapes how you show up in relationships, work, and life. A slow morning is a quiet act of self-respect. It doesn't require luxury or extra hours. It could be something as simple as drinking your coffee without scrolling, stretching for 5 minutes, or sitting in silence before the day begins. These small acts communicate something powerful to your mind. I matter. Psychology shows that self-respect isn't built through grand gestures. It's built through consistent, small choices that honor your internal world, and when you respect yourself, the world begins to respond differently. How to begin practicing. A slow morning without changing your whole life. A slow morning doesn't mean waking up at 5 a.m. or following a rigid routine. It means reducing unnecessary urgency. Here are a few gentle ways to begin. Delay checking your phone for the first 20 minutes. Wake up without hitting snooze repeatedly. Breathe deeply for 1 minute before getting out of bed. Move your body. Slowly stretch, walk, or simply sit. Choose one calming ritual you enjoy and make it non-negotiable. Goal isn't perfection. It's presence. Even one small change can shift the emotional tone of your entire day. Closing. A gentle call to action in a fast world. Choosing a slow morning is a powerful statement. It says you value clarity over chaos, presence over pressure, depth over noise. If this message resonates with you, take a moment today to slow down just a little and notice how it changes the way you feel, think, and move through your day. If you're drawn to content that blends psychology, mindfulness, and personal growth, consider subscribing to Awaken Mindset. Here we explore how small shifts in awareness can create meaningful change. And if you found value in this video, let us know in the comments. What does a slow morning mean to you? Thank you for being here and for choosing a gentler way to begin your day.